It starts with creators. You have creator content, community content, and brand content. Creators are in touch with their communities. They bring creativity to their communities and their needs, and they give us the ideas that resonate, and they share with others so the content gets spreaded.
Joining me here at the Speaker's Corner, powered by the New York Stock Exchange, is AC Eggleston Bracey. She is the Chief Growth and Marketing Officer at Unilever. AC, fantastic to have you here at the Speaker's Corner. Thank you for joining me today.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
So tell me, what excites you most about being at Possible this year?
Possible. You know what? I love the name. And why I love the name is because it speaks directly to what's happening in the world right now. Anything and everything is possible. And so I'm excited by all the different conversations and inspiration from the angles based on all the change, technologies, tools, and brands that we have in the world today.
Now, AC, tell me, how is Unilever's approach to marketing, how is your approach to marketing evolving in today's landscape?
I say we are in a marketing transformation. So the way we approach marketing is changing, full stop. I like to say everything and nothing is changing in marketing. And what I mean by that, the fundamentals of marketing don't change. What are they? It's understanding people, a consumer. When you understand what they need, you create a proposition, a product, a positioning, and then you reach people with that so you have demand for your product. That doesn't change. But who's changing? We're changing. Our lives are changing. Where we are, what grabs our attention. Technology is changing. So because of that, we have to change our approach. And the approach that I focus first on that we change is the way we drive reach, engagement, and persuasion. We used to have a model where you could have one message that would go out to many people because we were a captive audience. But today we have a many to many model. You have many people sharing with many other people about your brand, many pieces of content that could share with many people about your brand. So in summary, we are in a transformation of how we do marketing, and the big shift is from one to many to many to drive engagement and commerce for your brand.
And what's the key to embedding brands into culture?
Yeah, culture moves fast. So a lot has to happen to embed your brand in culture. First, you have to know who you are as a brand. So you authentically have to be yourself. And then second, you have to understand where culture is headed. And that's the dilemma that makes it hard. You can't fake it. You can't buy your way into culture. You have to earn your way into culture. And you earn your way in culture through authenticity. We have brands that have earned their way into culture. One of our biggest brands is Dove, and it stands for real beauty. So women and beauty are a part of culture. And so what we do to make sure we stay aware and moving in the cultural conversation is we move with it. So we're body beautiful today. Body beautiful, loving our bodies. So Dove took real beauty and entered into the whole body deodorant category and did it in a very Dove way and created a campaign, How Does Your Body Body, that shows actually real people that had body odor problems, real women expressing their love for their body and using deodorants all over. And that campaign went viral. That's being a part of culture, being authentically who you are, listening to where the conversation is headed, and unlocking your brand to be embedded in culture. And in fact, I say culture, you don't want to just be in it, you want to be culture yourself, right? And when you crack the brand, who you are in those culture conversations, you can create and become culture.
All right, now everyone's talking about AI. Tell me, what role does AI play in creating personalized content that drives demand?
Yeah, first, I always say we shouldn't get fixated on the tool itself, AI, but use AI in service to a problem that we have or an opportunity we have. And we have so many opportunities. So, back to this many to many model, that's how we use AI. We use AI first to understand people's needs. You can understand at a fast pace what's trending, what people are talking about, what those needs are. So we use AI for insights. The second thing we use AI for is to create content that connects with those insights. We use digital twins that bring to life how our products come to life in our content. We use tools like Pencil Pro to create, once we have a big idea, content at scale. And then we use AI to customize or personalize that content. Your hair is curly, the next person's hair is straight. So in Tresemme, through AI, we can give the same product, highlight what benefit it is for curly hair and what version and benefit work for straight hair. So we use AI for that. Finally, we use AI to optimize the content, to understand which content works, what's hitting, what content to get behind. So we use AI in service to the whole content supply chain and ecosystem.
Okay, and finally, AC, tell me, how is Unilever turning demand into real commerce?
Yeah, that is also the big opportunity. You can create big ideas and brand engagement, but at the end, you have to earn a purchase. So, first is the mindset that we're earning a purchase. The purchase is not automatic, it's being intentional about it. The other is we have this concept, we're trying to create desire at scale, not just like for our product, but an urge or desire to buy. To convert to commerce, I think about creating desire across every single touch point and thinking about each touch point is a moment to cut through and create that desire and then to convert it. And then we do that through our partnerships with retailer. We take an idea. Look at Dove Crumble. Have you seen the Dove launches of crumble flavors? That's how you convert desire into commerce. Crumble is an online, almost cult community of amazing sensorial cookies. So we've taken those cult classics and created body wash flavors behind them and partner with retail, Walmart in particular, and we sold out 100% through those flavors. That's converting culture, crumble, fanatic culture into commerce. Dove body wash, shower gel sells.
All right, well, AC, fantastic to talk with you. Thank you for joining me here at the NYSE Speakers Corner.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of your conversations. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.